Now, I've had up and downs in college, whether it's people shaming me for having an intense focus on my passion or on smaller passions like liking coffee for a specific period of time. I wanted to know everything about coffee. I researched a lot about coffee and I got shamed for that in school and college. I got shamed for it because it's odd to the average classmate, the average college normie, that you have a hyper obsession over something. It's very, very weird to them to be able to focus on something for such a long time. Or maybe it's me being shamed for having a YouTube channel like this, asking out possibly the most attractive girl in the school and getting rejected, always failing homework and barely passing on my exams, and literally conforming to other people's group normalities of A is A and A will never be B. Or in the ups of school and college, I've had an insanely charismatic and playful presence in a room, in a class, or it's finding myself a friend that is solely on self-improvement and is as hard as me when it comes to discipline and morals and virtues. There are ups and downs, and I believe I've had my fair share of college and school. And so in this video, I will be giving you 5 mistakes that I've made before in college and have caused me detrimental fucking pitfalls and also cost me bad mental health, bunch of time, my reputation, my ego, my sanity. Without further ado, let's get started with the first mistake. First mistake is not being authentic. You have to be authentic, true to your heart. This is a big mistake I used to make with just conforming with everyone else and just going along with the herd. You have to be authentic, and chances are most of the time when you be authentic, oh, I meditate for 10 minutes a day, yeah, I take cold showers, yep, you'll get a positive response for that. I'll give you an example that will completely break all of your limiting beliefs about being authentic. So this happened like a month or so ago, and essentially the teacher was asking us our family hierarchies, and essentially we were meant to write down our grandfather and then our mother and father, and then it's us, and then siblings are on the same line or whatever. It's our family hierarchies, right? But this is true to my nature, right? I literally just wrote down my mom, me, and my rabbit down below. No one wrote their pets. I did. And this wasn't to gain like validation from anyone. I genuinely wrote that down because it was true. It was true, and I didn't even think at the moment that this would get a bunch of laughs. But when it came to me, the teacher came and looked at mine, and she's like rabbit, and then everyone laughed, and then I got the validation that I never wanted. And then the teacher asked me what's my rabbit's name, and I tell the name, and then everyone laughs even more. And then that's the goal of being authentic, man. You have to be authentic because there are so many benefits. One, you get to be this outlier type of person. You get to be out from the norm. You get to be special. Especially if you've been working on your attractiveness for ages. You've been going gym, you've been eating better, you've been looks maxing, whatever. People will love you more. People will be more attracted to you if you are authentic and true. You differ from the group, and especially if you differ from the group and you're attractive, major points won. And also another benefit of being authentic is you simply get to attract the people that are actually attracted to you. Being authentic, saying that, oh, I've deleted all social media, whatever. Being authentic attracts motherfuckers that like the real you instead of just being liked by everyone. You being authentic and telling everyone what you actually think will polarize you. You get insane amounts of people that love you and insane amounts of people that hate you. And I know this sounds bad, but honestly, the people that support you strongly will more than make up for these motherfuckers that hate you. And chances are, if you think of this in the right way, the haters may motivate you more as well. Second mistake is chasing women, and especially ones in your class. Now, I can speak about this in a lot of different ways. One, chasing women, it's more of a feminine act. A masculine man puts his purpose before his relationships. A masculine man, let me just show you the fucking chapter, right? Let me get this shit out. Right, so it's this chapter, and your purpose must come before your relationships. And essentially what that chapter means is truest masculine man pursues his purpose first, and once he is fulfilled by that purpose, he can go to talk to his family, his spouse, his wife, his girlfriend, And he can talk to them in such a better tone, such with more presence, because he's fulfilled the purpose, right? Imagine his business is falling behind. He hasn't had the chance to work on it for a while. A lot of things are taking up his time. He wants to spend more time with his girlfriend, but his business is lacking behind. And he has this shit in the back of his mind when he's spending time with his girlfriend, that, oh shit, my business ain't moving. Oh, my business is falling behind. Oh, I gotta get it up this month. I gotta get the website up tomorrow. Having all of this in the back of his mind, don't you think that it would reduce the amount of presence he can give to his girlfriend? The amount of real, authentic connection, one-on-one. You're the only thing that exists in the room, and I'm the only thing that exists in the room type of connection when you're together. This is the same thing as if you were to spend like 24/7 with your girlfriend. Chances are the polarities would sort of like waver a little bit, the mystery would go away, and the love won't be as intense. This is common amongst a bunch of couples, right? Where you just, the first time you become actually girlfriend, boyfriend, bunch of sex, bunch of love, and then it slowly begins to get boring, and then you break off. And then the cause of that is literally two things. One, not fulfilling your purpose, having all of these bullshit thoughts in the back of your mind whilst you're spending time with a girlfriend, so you're not really there, and also spending too much time together, believe it or not. If you can just like spend one day together, truly together, you fulfilled your purpose early in the day, and you can fully be with her and spend time and be present with her with no thoughts in your brain except just her in the moment, and she'll love you so much more for that subconsciously. So I know I went on a slight side tangent there, but honestly, if you chase women, it's a very, very feminine thing, and you have to put your purpose first. You have to work on your business first, and it's okay to have a girlfriend or whatever, right? I'm not telling you what to do, but I do have some views on marriage and why you should have sex after marriage, but that's for another video. Now, the third mistake is telling people your goals. Never ever in the history of your life, in your entire life, tell people about your goals. This is the trap of ambitious young men. If you tell someone that you're gonna make $1 million in the next 5 years or some shit, and they go like, wow, really? Oh my God, that's good for you. Yeah. Oh, that must be so exciting for you. And they give you this reward in your brain. It does something psychological to you. It gives you the reward before you've even had a chance to work at it. And so if you tell them your goal, it sort of gives you a sliver of that reward, that dopamine hit. And it fucks your motivation down to a level. And then you have to work harder to get that goal. So never ever tell anyone your goals. And also, another benefit of never telling anyone your goals is you remain confident. You have this inner confidence, inner capability. You know you're capable of something. You know you have something in the background. And whenever people question you and ask you for, oh, what's your goal in life, whatever, and you don't tell them, you get this mysterious thing. You get this mysterious aura around you. You get to go along life with this inner confidence because you know you're capable of something great. And number 3 is not doing some homework. Now, this goes against literally everything in my life. This goes against my religion. This goes against all of my beliefs. But you have to do some amount of homework. There is a balance, right? And when I mean some, it's literally like a little bit above the bare minimum. If you are constantly behind on your homework and your teacher keeps on having like these fucking 5-minute conversations after lesson with you, and you just have everything behind. You're always behind on this homework, and you're getting put on fucking support plans or whatever they call it. It will do so much to your mental space. It'll take up so much mental capacity in your brain, and it'll lower your mental health a lot. So if you can just do that homework a little bit above the bare expectations, you'll get rid of that in your brain, and then you can pursue your work full force with full presence to your work. You can fully concentrate on your work without any bullshit shit in the back of your mind thinking about homework. Not to mention, you can show up to lesson with better mental health, And you can do everything in life with better mental health without feeling that time's running out. Oh, I'm gonna get punished if I don't do shit. It's a very, very bad feeling. And the last mistake is not setting yourself a footpath or a north star to go towards. This is sort of goal setting mixed with looking at other people's progression and seeing where I'm at, comparing myself to them. How I do this is looking at Iman Gadji's old footsteps. His footsteps of achieving X at 16, achieving X at 17, achieving X at 18, having that footstep and that footpath to look towards and looking at yours and constantly comparing them. You have a good idea of where your life is headed, and having that north star, that mission, that footpath for you to look towards, to compare, it provides so much clarity that honestly, bro, it gives you more confidence. It's like the same thing with not telling people your goals. It gives you this inner confidence that you are special. You are this sort of child prodigy. You are capable. You are different. You are separate from the crowd. And this provides I don't know how to describe it, but it gives you this sort of spiritual effect. It gives you this manly, masculine feeling. And with that being said, if you are interested in getting a strong, lean, bulky, healthy body, fixing your diet, gaining muscle, gaining mass, perfecting a diet that is good for your productivity and your body, then look no further, because I think you will be interested in a program I have down below, a 28 days journey with me, one-on-one personal coaching, high ticket program where I lead you by the hand for 4 weeks, 1 hour call per week, and with 3 big benefits that will help you along the way with any struggle you can think of. 1, accountability texting, whether it's with diet, whether it's with you going to the gym in the first place. Gym live calls, you can call me live in the gym if you want me to fix anything in real time. And 3rd, you get to request tailored videos from me, whether you want me to show you how to arch your back in the bench or something as simple as grip form. You can ask for a tailored video. And all of this comes with a risk-free guarantee. Whether you want to cancel 2 minutes in after our discovery call or literally 28 days later on the last call, you can get 100% of your money back. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video, bro.